Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Department of Workforce Services orientation. My name is Joan Evans, and I'm director of the agency. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to join you in person today, as I had to go to a last-minute scheduled meeting in Casper. It's usually pretty rare that I miss the orientation, so I wanted to be sure and tape a message so you could hear from me. Lisa Oswald, our deputy director, is on leave this week, so she isn't able to talk with you either, but I'll tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about how Lisa and I work together to be sure we're a resource for you. I've been here at the agency almost 8 years now. Governor Freudenthal hired me when he was reelected to his second term as governor, and Governor Matt Mead reappointed me when he was elected almost 4 years ago. And immediately upon his reelection, he worked on some streamlining efforts in government, and we were able to recombine the former Department of Workforce Services with the former Department of Employment to create our new agency, Department of Workforce Services. We have close to 565 employees all over the state and 55 programs. Before I was here with the state, I've lived all over Wyoming. I grew up in Rawlins and actually went to the University of Wyoming. I have a bachelor's in finance and a master's in adult education, both from the University of Wyoming. And prior to coming here to the state, I worked in community college outreach education through Western Wyoming Community College, providing adult basic education, college credit courses, community education for folks in rural areas such as Rawlins and Baggs. We were able to open a child care center there for our students and employees of the Department of Corrections. So really focusing on helping people improve their lives through educational opportunities. Also worked in economic development a little bit there. When Governor Freudenthal appointed me, he had a challenge for me to really be able to explain what the efforts of the agency are, and I feel like we've definitely been able to accomplish that, especially under his term. But not only that, but reaching out all over the state. We have 23 field offices in really helping folks understand how to access our services and better improve their living situations. I am married. My husband works at UW, and we have two kids. Drew, who's 22, and he is attending the University of Wyoming, working on a math education degree. And Emily, our daughter, is a senior at Central High School this year. So we're always busy with their activities and supporting what they're doing, and I know you all are too. And we try to provide a work environment for all of you that's family friendly and that helps you to be able to meet your obligations outside of work, but also be very productive at work. You'll talk today about our agency values, customer service being at the top of that list. We feel that's very important both internally and externally to treat each other well and be very responsive to our constituents. We have a lot of discussion about what that means. Customer service, if you're in a compliance program, how can you give people what they want? In my mind, customer service doesn't mean we give people what they want, but we provide them the best information to move forward with what they qualify for, what's in the parameters of serving them, but we do that with dignity, respect, and by being very timely in our responses. And I think that's something that we can all do and that we can be proud of. You'll also look at the org chart later today, and you'll notice that it's inverted with Lisa and I down toward the bottom of the chart. We feel like that's important to show visually because you on the front lines that are delivering the programs and services of our agency are really at the forefront. We are here to provide the foundational support, the resources, the money, the relationships so that you can be successful in doing your jobs each and every day. Lisa is over all of the operational aspects of the agency as well as what we call our service team, which is human resources and outreach and training and fiscal and IT. And she's a great resource for you as well. She came to us from the Colorado Department of Labor. She has a background in social work, and she was actually here when I started my job with the agency. We really do make a great team and work very hard to be sure that you have what you need. If she were here today, she'd be talking to you about some of the ways that she approaches problem solving, one of those being an approach called The Six Thinking Hats by Edward de Bono. That's a book that was written where you sit down and really take apart a problem and look at it from different perspectives. And she's very good at that, and she's very good at being a resource to those in the agency that have a question or an issue. She's also our main point of contact for constituent problems, that being someone who is writing me or legislators or the governor or anyone about an issue they're facing with the agency, she'll go ahead and refer that out to you in the divisions, have you provide information back, and put that together in a package for that individual so that we can be sure they're accessing the resources they need from within our agency. It's a pleasure to be your director. I hope you see me as a resource to you as you are here to do very important work. Thank you for choosing our agency. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to meet you in person today. I hope our paths will cross very soon in the near future. Please feel free to drop me a line and introduce yourselves. I'd be happy to hear from you. And welcome to DWS. Have a great day.